shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football.
Stanford fresh off that big run, going back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in, it's Holt.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. The run inside, it's Grove. Strong, firm tackle.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Makes a grab and room to run. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Quickly to the tight end. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll start this drive going to the air. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. As we check in with Holly.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Cardinal come to the line, needing a few inches to move the sticks. Running to Green. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. Fired in there, but incomplete. Stanford took. Glad to have you with us from the Dome. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Ready, go! They'll run it. It's Grove. And he's in! Touchdown, Cardinal!
And they start this game with fireworks, explosiveness early, opening drive, and then they just...
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Grove. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. Those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens, but you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Floats it out in space. Got it on the outside, gave him a chance to make a play, but it's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
Here we go, ready. 129, go.
He goes right back to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. Swatted away and broken up. A great play. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Grove. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Rush is on him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Now on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion.
Let it go.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got it. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes a catch. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6. And the
Let's go.
He'll start this drive going to the air. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They want a little extra time to think over this 3rd and long as we've got a timeout. And that will leave them with just 2. movement inside. It's Ford. Picks up the first down. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the counter. Maybe some room here.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Takes the handoff. It's Grove. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the draw, it's Ford. Picked up 4 yards, now looking at 3rd and 6. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, ready? Left and forward. Go!
They'll try to pound their way in. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. A little release to the back. Touchdown, Stanford! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Send the tight end in motion.
Ready, go!
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Grove. Timeout taken on the field. It's the 2nd call by Syracuse. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to... The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that... Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. 3rd down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout. The break. Great place to start for this offense.
Ready, go!
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Here's a little room there. Touchdown, Cardinal! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He'll set up to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
That keeps the score. Stanford, 33, Syracuse.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Odom. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran